Hey everyone, if you're a local tour guide, you know the real magic is in the stories you tell and the connections you make, right? It's not in the paperwork. So what happens when chasing down late payments starts to kill that vibe? Well, today, we're going to talk about how AI automation can fix all of that, get you paid way faster, and let you get back to doing what you actually love. Let's jump in. And this is really the heart of it, isn't it? You got into this whole thing to share your passion, to create these amazing, unforgettable experiences for people. You're a storyteller, you're a host, you're an expert. You're not an accountant, and you definitely didn't sign up to spend your free time hunting down invoices.
The big question. It's the one that probably keeps you up at night sometimes. You've just given an incredible tour, your guests are raving about it, and then crickets. The payment is late. And suddenly, you're caught in this awful tug-of-war between your passion and the frustrating reality of running a business.
All right, so let's get real about what we're talking about here, because late payments are so much more than just a little annoyance. They have a very real, very tangible cost that could seriously damage the business you've worked so hard to build. First up, the most obvious one, cash flow. When you can't predict when money is coming in, it makes it almost impossible to cover your basic costs, Things like gas, tickets, paying your partners. And planning for the future? Good luck with that. You're just stuck reacting, trying to plug the leaks. And this right here is the hidden cost. We're talking about your most precious resources, your time and your energy. I mean, every single minute you spend staring at a spreadsheet, trying to write a polite but firm follow-up email, that's a minute you are not spending creating a new tour or just making your current one even better. And that lost time leads directly to this, lost opportunities. When you're bogged down in collections mode, you're not in growth mode. That money and that time, that could be your marketing budget, that could be new gear, that could be the seed money for that brand new tour idea you've been dreaming about. Late payments literally put your business's future on hold. And finally, this one can sting a little, but it's crucial. It's the damage to your reputation. Let's face it, constantly having to chase people for money can feel really unprofessional, and it creates this awkward vibe with your clients. But on the flip side, a smooth, professional payment process, that just builds trust and shows everyone you're a top-tier operation. Okay, enough of the problem. The good news is there is a much, much smarter way to handle all this. So let's pivot to the solution. I want to introduce you to a powerful new toolkit that uses AI and automation to lift this entire weight right off your shoulders. So meet your new dream team. Think of Notion as your central command center. It's where all your booking and info is going to live, all neat and tidy. Then you've got Make.com, which is the powerhouse engine connecting everything and running all the automations behind the scenes. And finally, ChatGPT is your genius communications assistant, writing the perfect message for every situation, every single time. Now, I know this might sound a little techy or complicated, but I promise you it's actually super straightforward when you see how it works. We're going to go from total payment chaos to crystal clear clarity in just 3 simple steps. So here's how this little team works together. First, you get everything organized inside a Notion dashboard. No more messy spreadsheets all over the place. Second, you set up Make.com to basically watch that dashboard and automatically fire off reminders when a payment is coming due or is late. And third, ChatGPT writes those reminders for you, making sure they're always professional, polite, and perfectly personalized. It's that simple. I mean, just look at this. This comparison says it all, right? You're trading in those manual spreadsheets and awkward follow-ups for a beautiful automated dashboard and professional, timely reminders. You're swapping unpredictable cash flow and totally wasted hours for stable, predictable revenue and actual time to grow your business. It's a complete game changer. And let's be clear, this is about so much more than just getting your invoices paid on time. This is about completely transforming your business and, honestly, your day-to-day life. It's about getting back to the why you started this in the first place.
And you know what the best part is? You don't have to wait 6 months to see a difference. We're talking about quick wins, real, tangible benefits that you'll feel almost the second you flip the switch on a system like this.
Just run through this checklist in your head. Instantly, you can see all your payments in one spot. Invoices just go out automatically. Reminders are scheduled and sent without you lifting a finger. And this one's huge. This system is smart enough to stop sending reminders the moment an invoice is paid. That right there keeps your client relationship strong and your brand looking sharp.
So when you boil it all down, what's the result? It's healthier cash flow, for sure. It's way, way less stress. But the real prize? It's getting your time back. The time you need to focus on what you're actually passionate about, creating those incredible, unforgettable experiences for your guests.
So I'm going to leave you with this one question. Just imagine for a second that all those hours you spend every month chasing payments are suddenly back in your pocket. They're yours again. What would you do with them? Would you design that new history tour? Learn a new language? Or maybe, just maybe, take a well-deserved day off? The possibilities are all yours.